Healthcare is one of the biggest issues this year in Montana's U.S. House and Senate campaigns. Today, in the second part of a two-part series, MTN's chief political reporter Mike Dennison examines the very different approaches on healthcare from the two major Senate candidates.
Democratic Senator Jon Tester voted for Obamacare 9 years ago and says he still supports it because it's helped millions of people gain coverage. He also says it needs changes to better control health care and insurance costs in private markets. But he says Republicans have refused to consider any fixes, preferring instead to use the law's shortcomings as a campaign issue.
To just say we're going to repeal and take insurance away and add more instability to the system is not the direction to go, and that's what we've done for the last 5 years. The whole idea behind the bill was to create more competition in the marketplace.
Tester also says his GOP challenger, Matt Rosendale, would leave people with pre-existing health conditions out in the cold by repealing Obamacare. Rosendale does favor repeal, but has proposed a reinsurance plan that he says would lower insurance rates for those with high-cost health problems. Rosendale, the state insurance commissioner, also says he's worked to offer consumers more health coverage options, like cheaper short-term plans and direct primary care plans.
I think that the best thing that we can do is continue to offer all these options, and folks are finding now that they can accommodate their health care needs at a fraction of the cost of what they were told that they had to purchase.
Rosendale says Tester and Democrats just want more government control of health care.
What the ACA is, and what Jon Tester has supported, is a top-down, government-run, single-payer system. They want the government to run the entire health care system.
Tester says that's simply false, and that Rosendale's so-called choices won't help anyone get good, affordable coverage.
He supports policies to kick people with pre-existing conditions off insurance. He supports junk insurance plans. So yeah, they don't cost much money, but they don't cover anything. And I think if you take a look at why people have insurance, they have insurance in case they need it. And these junk plans, you got insurance, but when you need it, it's not going to be there.
If you want a clear choice on an issue in this race, it looks like health care is certainly one place to start. Another big issue that Republicans are talking about is immigration. We'll look at that next week. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Libertarian Rick Breckenridge is also in this race. All three of those candidates in the Senate contest will be having their final debate. That's this Saturday night on MTN stations.